Hey everyone, just thought I'd show you guys the work I'm doing on the Honda 1992 Honda NSR250 RSE Super Edition dry clutch version. Got the bike hung up from the garage ceiling, as you can see, and that helps get the front wheel off if you don't have other means. I got the back wheel on a stand, as you can see. That wheel's gone as well. But I just wanted to point out the work on aluminum. An old bike can have, this 25-year-old bike, sitting in Japan for 25 years, usually outdoors. So aluminum was rough. As you can see, I did a lot of work cleaning them up. And this is some of the hardest work you're going to do, I think. There's almost no magic solution to aluminum. I've had aluminum boats in the past, and it's just pure muscle and time that requires. So I just wanted to give you my advice or my experience on cleaning these up. Usually you're going to have to get mechanical on it, just pure muscle and sandpaper, especially when there's tarnishes. These were, I used a 600 grit, and I don't have it right here, but I'm just telling you what I did. Put a bucket of water under there, a sponge, something to clean with, and then your basic car wash soap, just a dab of that in the water. I use warm water, which helps cut through the grime as you're sanding. But as you can see, I did the forks where you're going to see them. The fender will go in here, hide a lot of it. The fender goes in here. The wheel goes in here, obviously. So you can see what these forks looked like when I started. They were brutally black and corroded. This has been cleaned already, but I didn't focus on this. I'm not going to do this part that you don't see because it's just too much darn effort. But as you can see, it looks a lot better on this side. And that's the side we're going to see. And even when you turn the wheel, you'll see the clean side, and that's about all you can see. So we had to shortcut this process because it is brutally muscle intensive. So I created like a shoe shine system, wet sanded the 600 grit, and I just went back and forth, with two hands like a shoe shine in this direction to get a nice pattern. And the more you can stay in that direction, the prettier they come. If you accidentally scuff it the wrong way, you'll see those scratches and so forth. But it's not perfect, but it is 100% better than it was. As you see again, how black and kind of cruddy they were, or pitted and so forth on the backside. This is even cleaned multiple times already, but it's just so deep, you gotta sand it out. And then once you're done, you wash them all down. I wiped them with alcohol, and then I immediately coated them with a clear coat. It happened to be one I had on the shelf. It was an engine block, high temperature, oil resistant clear coat. And I put 3 coats of that on there. It had a ceramic in it. It was probably unnecessary, but it's what I had on the shelf, and I wanted to get them sealed before they start going backwards again. Anyway, just thought I'd share that with you. They came out quite nice. I think they're not perfect. The more you can stay in the right direction with your sandpaper, the prettier they come. And maybe if I'd used a different clear coat, they might not. They look pretty darn good. And they had stickers on there. They were kind of cool stickers. I kind of wished I could have kept them, but obviously they had to get destroyed. But I might put another sticker on there. It was like Showa shocks or something like that, or maybe I'll put Honda on there or something. That'll kind of break up the imperfect pattern of the sanding that I may have in there. Just thought I'd share that with you, and hope it helps. It took me probably couple 3 hours, just so everyone knows.